Hello and welcome to Envision. I'm Deanne Conrad, Community Relations Supervisor. Dr. Brian Maher is the Superintendent of the Sioux Falls Public Schools. And when we're talking about curriculum, folks out in the community, what does that mean? Curriculum is actually the materials that we're using to support the standards that are requested or required by the state.
There you go. What's the next question?
In a snapshot.
Yeah, that's good. But it's all of that. It's all of the materials. It's all of the stuff that you learn in math or that you learn in English, and it also, curriculum doesn't know a grade level. It's K through 12. It weaves its way through every grade. So
the process of learning and building upon what you've learned.
Exactly right.
Great. And so we're currently just in various stages of curriculum cycles. We have a curriculum cycle typically that we're looking at subjects every 7 years or so, and we're just finishing a couple of those, or at different various stages of those.
Right. We're always in the curriculum development and review process. Now, we may be in it for English, we may be in it at a different spot for math, and at yet another spot for science. We're always doing something. We're always beginning or in the middle of or ending a review process. So it's a never-ending cycle in the school district.
Right, and we've recently heard reports on 6-12 computer science and K-12 science, and learning some things not only in the implementation, but then also in the maybe some things that we need to change after we've implemented those curriculums.
Right. Those curriculums are very fluid. It is rare that they stay the same from one cycle to another, whether that be because of materials or that be because of updates in technology or updates in the change in countries when it comes to social studies. I mean, those sorts of things. So it's an evolving process, and it's one that involves a lot of people. It involves the content experts here in our school system. Almost always those are our teachers, those who are delivering the content. But it also involves those who are process-oriented. Our director of curriculum is very much involved in that. Our grade level coordinators are very much involved in curriculum development. We also bring in the parent perspective into the development and review of curriculum materials. So it's something that's never ending. It's something that has many phases to it, and it's something that has a lot of eyes and ears involved in its process.
Right, and all of those materials then relay back to the required standards that we're teaching. There's always confusion about whether we're talking about standards or we're talking about curriculum and that type of thing, but it is actually the materials and the flow of what is taught now, what's taught next year, the year after,
right.
That type of thing.
That sums it up really quite well.
Great. Well, always in the process of developing curriculum. It's not something we're ever done with. It seems like there's always something around the corner.
When you see at a board meeting that we have finished the curriculum process, that also means we've started something else,
right.
And we're in the middle of yet several others. So you're exactly right. It's a never-ending process. The name of the content or the people involved may change, but it's always ongoing in the school district.
And that's a guarantee that your students are getting the latest and greatest in terms of materials to support their learning throughout the school day. So we hope you've learned a little bit about curriculum today, and we'll have a newfound appreciation for all the work that goes into those curriculum studies. Thanks for joining us on Envision.